Welcome back. I hope you're doing great. As a part of this video, we'll understand what is integration testing. So when we talk about any system, we'll have multiple modules working together to form a system. And those modules, those components are built in isolation and tested in isolation. Don't you think all of them need to work together seamlessly to perform a particular functionality? Yes, they need to. And don't you think we need to test that? Yes, we need to. That is where integration testing comes into picture. As a part of the integration testing, we'll bring together the different components which are tested in isolation and see whether they're talking to each other in a manner in which the final outcome should be as per the requirements. So here, individual test units are integrated and tested in groups. Here, we emphasize on testing the connectivity or integrity between the two modules. Why do we need to do integration testing? As I indicated, components are built in isolation. They need to be brought together. So as a part of integration testing, we'll bring together those components, for example, component 1, component 2, component 3, whether C1 is talking to C2 properly or not, whether C2 is talking to C3 properly or not. So when I say talking, are they able to exchange the data in a manner the data flow is proper? So if there are any integration issues between the modules, they will be able to identify them as a part of the integration testing. So as a part of the integration testing, we'll verify whether the software modules are working in unity. Let us understand this integration testing by taking an example. So example being sending an email. What and all will you do when you want to send an email? First and foremost thing is you log into the email. Assume you would have already tested this functionality in isolation, whether the login functionality is working properly or not. After the login is done, what needs to happen? The login page should transfer us to the mailbox. If the login page is transferring us to the mailbox, then integration between the login module and mailbox module is appropriate. If not, then there is an issue. We have to fix that. So in the same way, after the mailbox, that should be integrated with the send email. Then that should be integrated with the logout module. So all these are modules in isolation: module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, which are built in isolation, which are tested in isolation. But we have to test them together to see all the functionalities working together properly or not. That is what is integration testing. Thank you.